What up, Spirit Chuckers? It's your Griff guy here, Atreus. We're back with another Griff. God damn. Okay. We got to talk about South of Midnight. Okay. We back fighting another sweet baby war. It's not over. If you thought it was over, we got Dragon Age to flop. That's pretty much confirmed to flop at this point. Now we coming up on the next battle. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna win this war, which we're winning it by a landslide, much like the election, we got to continue to fight. So before we get into it, first of all, like the video. Okay, like the video if you're watching this. If you happen to laugh throughout this video, like it. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Also, check out the Squabble Shop. Okay, we got all type of squabbling material here for you, different colors and flavors. I know all you're seeing right now is black and white, but there's different flavors there as well. Also, hit the join button. You know what I'm saying? We grinding over here. We trying to get to a place of stability around here. So anyway, let's get back into the grift. Okay, so here's Grumps. So recently, South of Midnight dropped a documentary. Now, obviously, we're not watching that. Oh my God! We're definitely not watching that. It's like 30 minutes long. We will not be participating in giving that our eyes. But there are also a couple of things to take away from it, and Grumps pretty much sums it up here. Documentary for Sweet Baby Inc. game South of Midnight just dropped. The video opens with the talk about empathy for people who aren't like you, and the video ends with heavy talk about the importance of representation. You know what I'm saying? Shit that we don't care about, okay? Devs paint a picture of a passion project by the creative director who grew up in the South, gone awry after Microsoft money, project in poor state of development, good devs with good intentions being hamstrung by poor hires and promotions not based on merit, and very poor community management. There are many good people there. Here is the recap of what insiders have told me about Compulsion Games and South of Midnight. We know the character Hazel was race swapped after Sweet Baby Inc. and Microsoft came aboard. Okay, so here is what they're talking about. Okay, originally the character was supposed to be a white girl. Okay, and this is like in the swamps of Mississippi or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're supposed to get on the left. This is currently what we got, and this is why the game. See, if you would have led with this, okay, cool, we have no argument. But see, you swapped it. Why? Because you wanted to do diversity, equity, and inclusion, and all that. But we're not going for it. You know what I'm saying? This will be us at the video game store ignoring your game.
The righteous bud.
That's right. That's right. We will be ignoring this game. All right. And what else? Let's go back to the recap. Okay. The team that created their past celebrated title, We Happy Few, is mostly gone, leaving after being disillusioned about changes after the Xbox, Microsoft, and SBI involvement, studio politics, and more. Okay. Remember, we were all, well, I don't know if I was celebrating them buying Compulsion Games because I didn't think, I wasn't like moved by We Happy Few. So whatever. Promotion of non-qualified staff to lead and management positions resulted in a mess of a project. No idea how to make a game. That is insane. But that's what we talked about. I always talk about you people who want to criticize us for saying the things that we're saying. You always look at it so surface level. Oh, you guys see a female character and you start losing your minds. No, it's not about that. It's the symptom of a larger disease. I knew from the moment I realized that they swapped this character from being a white girl to a black girl, that this was a studio heavily and deeply influenced by identity politics, which tells me the game isn't going to be up to par. Now, to be fair, we can look at some of these things. We can look at what we see from the game so far, and y'all can tell me what y'all think. And this is actually from the documentary. So watch this.
In many ways, Midnight is about bringing people together, and magic is all around you. It's about learning empathy for people who aren't like you. It's finding hidden strengths.
It's so beautifully powerful, and I think that it just sort of leaps off the screen.
There's so much atmospheric potential. The landscapes, they're almost like a character in and of itself.
We made these concept songs for all of the creatures. It's not often you get that creative license.
Her journey paralleled with my journey, and like many of our journeys. Did Mama know about this? She discovers the world is more than what she has known it to be.
Coming up against all of these monsters and large creatures where she can communicate with them, heal them, learn from them. Watching Hazel just fly through the world doing all of these things is just a lot of fun.
Okay. So there you go. That's what it. So admittedly, to me, the game looks very interesting. It looks like it has a lot of potential. The problem is we know what it's influenced by. Okay. The game, to me, the art style, while very different and unorthodox, at least to me, it looks, pretty fine. And it's not like they went with Big Shirley for the lead.
Big Shirley!
I wouldn't say that she's attractive, but she's not Big Shirley.
Big Shirley!
That's what I'm saying. Let's go. My thoughts. This is a beautiful looking game. I agree. And I can really sense the passion in the creative director's thoughts. I really hope Sweet Baby Inc. and Microsoft haven't ruined this game with DEI policies and by hiring SBI, and that gameplay matches the visuals. That said, I don't think we should support any game with Sweet Baby Inc. involvement. I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. If we come over here, let's see, South of Midnight gameplay, because I think there was some gameplay. Okay, yeah.
Whether you adored 2013 indie darling Contrast or were disappointed by 2016's We Happy Few, it's hard to argue that developer Compulsion Games doesn't.
Oh, you're lucky I come along.
A quick disclaimer before we get started. I wasn't provided footage of the hands-off demo shown at Compulsion Games.
I really don't want to hear your commentary, nigga. I'm sorry. I just want to see. I just want to see some of this. Yeah. The game looks very interesting. When it was first revealed, I was like, what the hell is that? That looks like trash, but it looks interesting. The main character, though, is not very attractive. But at least they gave her a different hairstyle than that puffball they usually give to black women. Yeah. Very interesting looking game. Unfortunately, it will pay the price for being involved with Sweet Baby Inc. Okay? Unfortunately. This is much like, well, no, not much like. It's somewhat similar to Tales of Kenzara, where you got a game that probably isn't going to be that bad, but because of its involvement with Sweet Baby Inc., it's going to flop, unfortunately. That's the simple fact of the matter is, I don't know if perhaps we'll play it. We'll play it when it drops. I don't know when it's going to be, but just to show you guys what it's about. But you heard in that documentary, the first thing they led in with was seeing, like, let me go back to it. The first thing they said was,
in many ways, Midnight is about bringing people together, and magic is all around you. It's about learning empathy for people who aren't like you.
Learning empathy for people who aren't like you. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. God dang it. Language. I don't care. I don't care about learning empathy. I don't care about none of that. I'm pretty sure most gamers don't either. Okay? All right? I really don't care. The only thing I care about is whether the game is good. Learning empathy about people who aren't like you. If you don't go straight to hell, nobody cares about that. Nobody cares. As a matter of fact, when this game drops, not only do we not care, we're going to dance on you. Right? We're going to dance on you. And we're going to watch the game flop just like every other game. Okay? Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Flintlock Siege of Dawn. Concord. Dustborn. Dragon Age. Star Wars Outlaws. Hell, Assassin's Creed is running away from us right now. So we're going to find out. When does this game release? Let's find out. Let's find out. When is this game release, guys? Let's go to Google. Release date 2025. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait on that one. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grift be with you. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And I'll talk to y'all later.
Fuck you.